I'm your Slocum 23. You're joining me for Red Carpet Diaries, Book 3, Chapter 2. 2 steps forward. Jessica, will you marry me? He gazed down at Hunt on one knee in the sand, his face the most open and earnest you've ever seen it. Of course I'll marry you, Thomas. He stands, brushing his knees briskly. Excellent. For a moment I was worried the cliché of it all would blow up in my face. Now that you mention it, I never took you for the down on your one knee kind of guy. What can I say? When you're around, I'm a different man entirely. Hunt runs a thumb over your cheek and kisses you softly. Your friends all cheer and clap. Oh yes, best vacation ending ever. Thanks guys, I can't believe I get to have you all here for this. It's honestly pretty incredible. Agreed. Alright. Champagne is on me. This moment calls for some bubbles. Hear, hear. It does seem appropriate. Yes, my voice is a little strained today because, you know. Yeah, anyway. You hurry over to one of the staff members to make your request. Soon he returns with a bottle and glasses. I want to raise a glass to all of you. Thomas and I are so lucky to have such amazing friends around us. Couldn't have put it better myself. We'll clink glasses and sip the champagne, laughing giddily. Well, don't you, want to make it official? I was ordained in the Church of Flying Spaghetti Monster. Of course you are. But we need to notariate it. Oh, for Christ's sake, Seth. Not officially that way. Then what do you mean? You need an engagement ring, obviously, and there's an amazing jeweler right here on this island. Oh, right. I saw that place in town. It looked incredible. It would be rather satisfying symbolically. Ring from the place where everything changed. We can pick it out together. This is your one chance to choose your engagement ring. It will commemorate your love and might just earn you some positive press. Really? Really? Alright, Pixelberry. I can wait. We'll have plenty of time for ring shopping when we get home. I just want to celebrate it with my friends for now. Agree, Thomas? Anything you want. I'm still just so thrilled you said yes. What better place to celebrate than Hawaii? Oh, the pool bar will totally give us free pina coladas if we tell them this happened. Why does he look whiter than usual? He looks like pale ghoul white. Who could ask for anything more? That afternoon, you enjoy one last meal with your friends after Thomas takes your hand. The two of you walk out onto the beach just as the sun begins to dip lower into the sky. Hope you know that moment might seem impulsive, but I've never wanted anything more in my life. I know, Thomas. I feel the same way. You gaze out over the ocean together as the sun dips towards the waves. Beautiful. All of you fly home on a red eye. After a quick nap in your own bed, you pull out your phone to text Chaz. He is gonna lose it. Ow. Chazzy walks up to you, cuddling against your leg. You reach down and pick him up. I missed you too, Towsy. Did Uncle Chaz take good care of you? Meow. He spoils you too much when I'm gone. Are you free for lunch? I have big news. For you? Def. Meet me at the cafe near my office. Actually, I have something I wanted to give you. Presents? Then yes. LOL. See you soon. Before long, you're sliding in next to Chaz at the cafe. You look radiant and sun-kissed
Now I'm even more jealous I missed out on Hawaii.
It was definitely eventful.
Oh yeah? What'd you guys get up to?
A lot of things, including getting engaged.
You did what?
You're lying.
Are you lying? I really hope you're not. You and Thomas are my favorite couple. Well, besides me and Crash.
Good thing for you, I'm telling the truth. You'll be my man of honor, obviously.
That goes without saying. But right now, tell me everything. How did he do it? Where were you? What were you wearing?
I promise you'll get a forensic detail, but there's actually something else I wanted to talk about first.
What could possibly be more important than your engagement?
Well, I've settled on my next project, and I'm going to get The Secret of Ninrandal adapted into a movie.
What? That's brilliant. We used to be obsessed over that book in high school. Who's finally obtained the rights?
Well, I mean, I'm planning to. That's why I wanted to meet.
You're planning to? You know how long Marine Yarwanex had been holding on to those rights, right?
I hadn't really looked into it.
She's been turning down proposals for decades, turning down millions of dollars, kind of her thing.
I should have known I wasn't the first person to realize how awesome it would be on the big screen. But I have to make this movie, Chaz. I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
Okay, I hear you, but why? What's so important about this movie now?
The truth is, I can't let the book be forgotten. Even when we were kids, it was old-fashioned. I'm afraid it will disappear forever if I don't introduce it to a new generation. I honestly believe the world needs a story, and if I don't make sure it reaches them, who will?
I didn't realize how important this was to you.
I didn't either, but a lot of stuff came into focus for me in Hawaii. Stares at you, considering, then throws up his hands.
Well, if you're determined, let's do this thing.
I knew I could count on you. So, where do I start?
Well, first off, get serious powerhouse producer behind you with a lot of money. Like truckloads of money. I'll show Marianne Diarnowux that you're willing to adapt the book the right way.
Big names, lots of money, got it. And how do I do that exactly?
Just sell the story. You know what makes producers salivate. Turn on all that charm and make sure you get a bite.
I can definitely do that. I mean, the book is magical, literally.
That's the confidence I want to see. I set some meetings with a couple producers who would be right for this. After that, it's up to you.
I'm gonna make you proud, Chaz, I promise. So anyway, what's this present you lured me with?
Oh, I almost forgot. I guess we can call it an engagement present now. But it's kind of out there. Just open it and you'll see what I mean.
Unwrap the present and pull out a familiar poster. A Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh. Wait, seriously? Is this
the poster for a high school performance of A Midsummer Night's Dream?
How'd you even find this?
My mom sent it to me after she cleaned out the attic. I knew you were redecorating your movie room.
Oh my god, yes, it would look perfect there. My first starring role.
And my first and last stint on the performing side of the biz.
Man, I remember that production. Now playing as Chaz. The lights go up on you and the rest of the cast. Your knees are shaking beneath your costume. Come sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ear, my gentle joy.
Crap, my line is up next. Where's, please, Peace Blossom. Get it together, Chaz, this is your big moment. I need to calm down, but how? I should take deep breaths.
So you breathe in and out, eyes closed. When you open them again, Jessica's just finishing her next line. You swallow and begin.
Scratch my head, Peace Blossom. Where's Monsieur Cobweb?
The scene continues. You're palm wears off, and your palms start sweating. You feel like the light is getting hotter by the moment.
Isn't stage fright supposed to disappear once things get moving?
Before you know it, it's your line again.
I must...
When you look over, Jessica's smiling at you. She mouths,
You can do it.
You did a deep breath.
I must. To the barbers, monsieur. For methinks I am Marvel's Harry about the face.
Like the next line is a joke.
And I am such a tender ass, if my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
You pull a quick jig step. The audience roars with laughter. You stand up a little straighter, your confidence growing.
Big speech coming up, and all of the words may sound made up. Just keep the order straight. Peck, provender, good hay, sweet hay.
PPGS. You beat in your head over and over until it's your turn to speak again.
Truly a peck of provender, I could munch your good dry oats. Methinks I have a great desire to a bottle of hay, good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow.
You breathe a sigh of relief and continue with the scene. You manage to make it through the rest of the play without missing any lines. Finally, it's your speech.
You can do it.
You grit your teeth, determined, and launch into it.
Will it please you to see the epilogue, or hear a burgomask dance between two of our company?
Everyone else going, but
that's it. My last line, I'm done.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended. Smile and wait for Puck to finish his speech, and then the curtain drops. You line up next to your fellow actors and bows the audience cheers.
Never again.
Oh, whatever. Now playing as Jessica. I'd forgotten how bad your stage fright was.
I haven't. I never will.
Looks like we both wound up in the right place then. So the gimmick in this book is going to be posters. Great. I'm tired of gimmicks. You just experienced the first of several movie poster flashbacks. Over the course of the story, you'll have a chance to see your friends' earliest creative endeavors and play as them in the exclusive flashback scenes. Collect all 7 posters and earn a bonus scene with your friends.
Well, enough reminiscing. Let's get to the main event, your wedding. You have to decide on a venue.
No, there's time for that, isn't there?
Are you kidding? Venues book up months in advance. Luckily, I happen to know the most amazing event planner in town. I could call in a favor if you wanted to look at some venues today.
Like, today?
Like, right now. We'll find a place that'll be perfect for you and Thomas.
This is your chance to pick a perfect setting for your wedding. Find a place that makes your heart soar in the exclusive scene. And then we've also got rules of engagement and their gimmick of a wedding. I have time today. I'd love to, but I have to focus on the secret of Nindril for that.
I understand. Still, let me give Ella a call and you can talk to her. I'm sure she'll know a good spot.
Gas pulls out his phone and quickly dials Ella, filling her in on the situation and handing the phone over to you. Ah, see you again. Hey, I'm gonna give you the same attitude as before. Jessica, Chaz tells me you are far too busy to see venues today, which I completely understand. Brides are the busiest people in the world, and for someone with your responsibilities, I can only imagine. And thanks for understanding. Chaz says you might have some ideas. Of course, my job as a wedding planner is to make this process as stress-free as possible for you. And on that note, I have the perfect stress-free venue. It's an elegant ballroom in the downtown LA. I think you and Thomas will love it. Can you? I'm sending pictures now. Text me your thoughts when you have time to look. I'll let you go now. Have a wonderful day, Jessica. You hand the phone back over to Chaz. Wow, she's
amazing. I know.
The phone pings and you pick it up, peering at the pictures of the ballroom she sent over. Very Cordonia-like. Oh wow, this is perfect. Let me see what Thomas thinks. So, Chaz already hooked me up with a wedding planner. How efficient of him. Well, I guess that's why he's such a good agent. Anyway, she found this ballroom in DTLA. I guess it's at the Continental Royale. Jessica, you know how I feel about texting important information. Would you prefer I call you from the middle of this crowded coffee shop? Maybe a blogger can eavesdrop. They'd love the breaking news about the engagement. Point taken. Looking at the pictures online, the room is quite elegant. Do you like it? I love it. Then book it. I just want you to be happy. Looks like Thomas agrees the ballroom is perfect. You really are making my job as man of honor a breeze. Ellie, you nailed it. Thomas and I both love the ballroom. That's what I like to hear. I'll get moving on the other big picture stuff. Thank you. So excited to work with you. Likewise. Text me if you need anything at all. Wow. I think I love her. A completely normal reaction. She plans all of Crash's parties. On even more important things, we need to start thinking about your guest list. This town is gonna want to turn out for a wedding between you and Thomas. Well, in that case, we should probably give them something to talk about. You Chaz, while away another hour, talking about wedding plans before you finally head home. You and Chaz while away? Okay, alright. You've just settled in. When your phone rings, it's Thomas. I was hoping it was you. Are you thinking about me? Of course I am. I thought that much went without saying. But actually there's something rather specific I'd like to discuss. Something personal. Oh, what's going on? Jessica, you know I love you with all my heart. To be honest, I'm surprised at the depth of my feelings for you. But, well, I've been around much longer than you. Long enough to know that there are a myriad ways to build a happy, strong relationship. Okay? I trust you. Trust us, which is what will give you the option to pursue occasional outside dalliances if that would make you happier. I'm also perfectly content with a monogamous arrangement. The choice is entirely yours. Oh. Wow. Okay. I like this. I believe this is the first time Pixelberry has ever talked about this. I am a person who offers this with my girlfriends. I am all fine for them having an open relationship. Me, not so much. I usually will focus entirely on the one person I'm with. But, again, at least I give them that option, you know. So wow, I'm actually kind of impressed with Pixelberry finally taking up this issue. So, hey, let me know in the comment section below what you guys chose. I want to be exclusive with you. You're the only person I want. That's not gonna change. I'm happy to hear it, and I feel exactly the same way. I hope this discussion hasn't upset you. On the contrary, I'm really glad we can be upfront with one another. Anyway, I should get to bed. I have those producer meetings tomorrow, and I need to be on my A game. I'm sure you will be. Your passion for this project is palpable. There's no way that won't translate. Thanks for the vote of confidence. The two of you say goodnight, and then you head to bed, running through your pitch for mineral over again in your head. Again, I'm impressed with Pixelberry. Early the next morning, you drive over to your first meeting with hotshot producer Darius Shahabibi. Mr. Shahabib springs up from his seat, offering a firm handshake. Hey, this is where you are when you're not in perfect match.
Jessica, so pleased to meet you. I've been angling to work with you since I saw you in Tinder Nothing. Please call me Darius.
That's nice of you to say, Darius. And if anyone's a fan here, it's me. Jurassic Land is a classic, and full disclosure, I spent a year with an imaginary sea monster friend after I saw it, so your movies touch so many lives. Working with you would be a dream come true.
I can't tell you how much that means to me. So what are we talking about today?
Well, it's a story I think you'll love. The Secret of Nineveh. Together, I think we can bring it to the big screen.
I've heard of that big cinema back in the day. What made you think of me for the project?
Well, you understand children's movies. You've always known how to bring the wonders of childhood to life for audiences of all ages. Honestly, I think children's stories can be more complex than adult ones, and you refuse to dumb anything down.
It's true. I do like challenging my audience no matter their age. People never seem to realize how much smarter children are than we give them credit for. Clearly, you know how I work. Tell me a little bit more about the book. It's been a long time since I read it.
It's about a band of rebels overthrowing the evil overlords ruling their land. They're led by William, a young man with powers that set him apart from even his closest friend.
What kind of powers?
Well, you can pluck the threads of time at will, and foreseeing the changing the future, he's mentoring by his spirit guide, the Sage. Darius tenses his fingers, deep in thought.
I'll be honest with you, Jessica. The story sounds interesting. I think I could make a terrific film in the right hands.
I'm so glad to hear you say that.
That said, I'm not sure of the person for this. It would be expensive, for one. But the concept reads niche, and I'm not sure I could guarantee the studio success with this one.
But what counts as success?
Grossing over 100 million US, which we might do, but frankly, there have been too many high-concept, high-budget flops lately for me to feel confident that we could push this through.
I see. Well, I appreciate your time and advice, Darius.
Anytime. And if you don't mind one last piece of advice,
I'm all ears.
The way you light up when you talk about the project is obvious. It's ambitious, and it might be hard, but don't give up on it. I would be very happy for you to prove me wrong on this one.
I'll do my best. Get back to your car, deflated, but determined. There are other producers out there, and Darius is right. I can't give up on this yet. You head to the next meeting. Chaz is sat with Mario Rotini, a reclusive producer of indie hits. When you arrive, though, it's a familiar face. No. God damn it.
Ah, Jessica, we meet again.
Marcus, how many identities do you have?
As though I would reveal that to you.
I mean, I already know about at least 3 now. Can't you produce an indie film under your own name?
I can't let the stink of commercial taint my directorial art. As Marcus, I may stay true to my vision no matter the cost. As Mario, I weigh both the artistic and commercial possibilities. The distinction is important. As Mario's reputation as an international playboy always secures the most decadent suites when we travel.
How convenient for the two of you.
But you're not interested in Mario's sordid past or the incident with the mayonnaise slip and slide.
The mayonnaise... what now?
It is the king of condiments. But I am certain you already know this, and besides, you are here to convince Mario to fund your movie.
He just drew the chair in front of him, leaning back, with an appraising look on his face. I'm gonna go ahead and leave now. I'm just gonna leave.
Fortunately for you, I am familiar with the secret tales of Nimrod.
That's not the name.
It's a metaphor for the great tulip mania, of course.
That's definitely not true.
Surely you see the parallels.
Between a book about an epic rebellion and a flower fad? No, I don't.
Wilhelm is Uga de... Busqua, of course, one of history's most celebrated figures, and the overlord represents the evils of the futures market, while the sage, of course, is the tulip itself.
If you say so.
I do, because it is correct interpretation. Unfortunately, while I would love to bring such an important story to the screen, I cannot.
What? But it sounds like you have such a unique relationship with the book.
I do. In fact, I've tried to adapt this story in the past. Unfortunately, the author refused me even after Marco Gutierrez began a bidding war.
Really? What did she say?
But neither Mario nor Marco understood the heart of the story. If Mark Growth had not had the joy of puppy preparation of the Christmas choir copper drum to occupy his time, I would have been compelled to instruct Miss Denox about the finer points of her allegory, excuse me.
I'm sure that might have helped.
As it stands, however, the opportunity has passed. Hope that you have more success with this authoress.
Me too, Marcus. Me too. Defeated. You head home. I guess tomorrow's another day. That pretty much says it all, Tazzy. Pick up your pet and snuggle his head up against your chin. You always know what to say to make me feel better. You're about to kick back on the couch and binge watch your troubles away. When your phone rings, you don't recognize the number. Hello? I heard you've been asking around town about me. I'm sorry, who's this? Forgive me. I love a bit of mystery in my old age. My name is Mary Ann Dionux. The grapevine told me you were interested in my book, The Secrets of Nindrel. I guess the author is calling you. Is it good news, or will your dream of adapting a book die on the line? Find out in the next chapter of Red Carpet Diaries. So with that being said, I hope you all did enjoy. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. So it's my birthday. You know, if you guys want to perhaps, you know, be like, hey, you know, I want to get Locum a coffee. Sounds like he deserves it. He sounds a bit run down today. His voice is waning a little today. You'd be appreciated, you know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be here, sitting here, alone on my birthday with not even a coffee. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Coffee, please. But, you know, if you can't, that's fine. You know, consider just sharing the channel. Trying to grow it. Much appreciated. It's free to share it. It's free to hit that button. Did you know that? Hopefully you do. But, without further ado, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Have a good one. Peace.